Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of the Daily Stand-Up. This is Kim Dickerson. I am a full-time IT recruiter with Pinpoint IT Services, as well as an Agile coach with AgileDad. Today, I'd like to talk to you about recruiters and recruiting companies. I have been an IT recruiter for roughly 25 plus years. And no, I'm not that old. Yeah, really I am. But I've seen so many changes in that 25 years. Probably the most notable change to me is way back in the day when I first started recruiting, there weren't that many companies out there. However, today there are hundreds, probably thousands of recruiters and recruiting companies. Candidates will often ask me or comment to me, I get approached by so many recruiters every day, and lots of times they are all talking to me about the same position. How do I know who to work with? How do I know who is the right company, the right recruiter to represent me? And it's fairly simple. In my mind, I want to work with the relationship builder. So from a candidate perspective, if I'm talking to a recruiter and I get the feeling that I'm just a number with them, then that's not who I want to work with. I want someone who is going to help me when I start in the industry as an entry-level candidate and pretty much work with me till I am a senior level person. I want to have that person who is willing to take the first step with me and be there with me all throughout my career. I want the relationship builder. And that's what I tell candidates. You want the company that you know is going to work hard for you, not just the company that's there to put you in a seat just to make a dollar on you. That's not the company that has your best interest at heart. I have worked for the big companies and I have worked for the small companies, and I'll go with the small company every day. So if you are a candidate and you're talking to a recruiter, and if the recruiter won't tell you the name of their client or the pay rate, then you need to walk away. That's not the company for you. Now, let's talk about recruiting companies from a client perspective. If you are a hiring manager and you're looking to hire a candidate, you want a company that's going to go the extra mile. You want a company that is going to take the time to listen to what you're looking for, and they're going to submit you qualified candidates. You don't want the company that is going to take your order and then fly 20 resumes over to you and none of those candidates be qualified. One of the things about Pinpoint IT that has always impressed me is we will go the extra step. If we're not 100% certain that a candidate is qualified for a position, we will pay someone to actually interview them for us to qualify them, so to speak. And that could be an outside company that does nothing but technical screenings, or it can be a current employee that we have on site at a client that is in a senior level role, and we'll just pay them, a lump sum to interview our candidates for us and give us their honest feedback as to whether or not they feel like they would be a good fit. We'll tell the person interviewing, the interviewer will tell them, this is what we're looking for, this is what we need to know, and we will have that consultant interview our candidate just to verify that they are qualified prior to submitting them to a client as a candidate for a current position. One other thing to consider, whether you're a candidate looking for a job or a client looking to hire a job, look at the company's LinkedIn pages, vet them, make sure that you are looking at their current employees, look at the tenure that the recruiters have been there. Is this a company that's bringing in new recruiters every week, or is this a company who has recruiters who have been there, 10, 12, 15 years? Do a little bit of research. It'll make a huge difference in the end. Well, that's it for today. And if you have any questions, you're welcome to reach out to me at kim@agiledad.com. Have a good day.